Hey kids, are you all snuggled up and ready for another magical bedtime story? Well, tonight I have a special tale just for you. It's called The Prince and the Flute, Kachi'S Tale. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a young girl named Kachi. Kachi was no ordinary girl. She had a special gift. She loved playing the flute, and whenever she played, magical things happened. Her melodies could make flowers bloom and birds sing. Isn't that amazing? One sunny afternoon, Kachi decided to sit by the river and play her flute. The sweet sound of her music floated through the air, and it was so beautiful that even the fish in the river danced along. But little did Kachi know, someone very special was listening. In a grand castle not too far from the river, there lived a young prince. The prince was feeling quite sad that day, and nothing could cheer him up. But then he heard the enchanting notes of Kachi's flute. The music filled his heart with joy and curiosity. He just had to find out who was playing such wonderful tunes. The prince followed the sound of the flute until he reached the riverbank. There he saw Kachi, her eyes closed and a big smile on her face as she played her flute. The prince was mesmerized. "Who is this girl?" he wondered. He approached Kachi gently and said, "Hello, my name is Prince Aaron. Your music is the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Will you teach me how to play the flute too?" Kachi opened her eyes and smiled even brighter. "Of course, Prince Aaron, I'd be happy to teach you." From that day on, Kachi and Prince Aaron met by the river every afternoon. Kachi taught the prince how to play the flute, and in return the prince shared stories of his adventures in the kingdom. They became the best of friends, and their laughter and music filled the air with happiness. One day there was a grand festival in the kingdom, and everyone was invited, including Kachi. The prince asked Kachi to perform with him at the festival. Together they played a beautiful duet that touched the hearts of everyone in the kingdom. The king and queen were so impressed that they declared Kachi a royal musician. And so Kachi and Prince Aaron continued to play their flutes together, bringing joy and magic to everyone they met. They showed that music could bring people together and create the most wonderful friendships. So, little ones, remember to always share your gifts and talents with the world. You never know who you might inspire or the friendships you might make. Good night and sweet dreams. See you next time for another Kachi's bedtime story.